You must be missing me so bad. When you left, you said that I don't deserve you, but I can see that you don't wanna lose what we had. Oh, you're the one that I need. Let's just take it slow and just breathe. Loving someone is not easy, you know, but it makes us feel alive, so we go with the flow. Just love me harder, have no mercy on me, just tell me louder. If you're loving me, just love me harder, have no mercy on me, tell me louder. If you're loving me, can I tell you what I want? Can I tell you what I need? Can I tell you what I want? Can I tell you what I need? Oh, I knew you'd call back. You must be missing me so bad. When you left, you said that I don't deserve you, but I can see that you don't wanna lose what we had. Oh, you're the one that I need. Let's just take it slow and just breathe. Loving someone is not easy, you know, but it makes us feel alive, so we go with the flow. Just love me harder, have no mercy on me, just tell me louder. If you're loving me, just love me harder, have no mercy on me, tell me louder. If you're loving me, can I tell you what I want? Can I tell you what I need? Can I tell you what I want? Can I tell you what I need?
Alright, here we are.
Hello.
Let's get past this opening introduction stuff. Hey everybody, we're here. We are getting ready to start right up ahead, continuing back in this game. I am going to actually make sure that my vocal audio is much higher than this.
Yeah.
And good, the computer doesn't sound like a vacuum today.
Yay.
So good news, you guys.
My cosplay is supposed to come in tomorrow. Well, the wig and the costume are coming different days. I don't know which is which. Are you gonna show us?
Alright.
Or are you waiting till both of them?
So we're gonna jump right back into this. Continue. So where we left off, we were at the party. And there was a beep, and then the lights went out.
Yeah.
Togumi Byakuya decided to have a party because we were all depressed and we needed something to do. And he decided, hey, let's sit here and let's have a party in the abandoned house that Nagito just cleaned. And now the lights are off, so
Who's that?
yeah, a little bit concerning. But yeah. So we're gonna jump right back into it.
That was ghost. Dot dot dot.
Dot dot dot.
Dot dot dot.
Huh? It's dark. All of a sudden.
It's a blackout!
Alright.
A blackout? Huh? A blackout?
Hey, I can't see anything.
In that instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
I can't help but laugh at that. The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Okay, that's obviously Mahiru.
Yep. Hiyoko.
Squish, squish.
Squish, squish!
That's what's happening to Hiyoko's feet right now. Squish, squish.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Byakuya.
Yeah.
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
Of course, Akane is super focused on eating right now.
So
Hey guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Taro. Alright.
right.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Oh,
Hold on a sec.
that was Sonya.
I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. God! Gianna, you know this. I can't say fervently without having to say fervently first.
Fervently.
If you remember Frankenstein, I said fervently every time we did that show. Tori, did you want to go ahead and let in the dogs? We've been outside for a while. Alright. I'll continue reading. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... Shoo! Zap. Alright, we're going to take a moment. Discuss what just happened there. It is a hard word to say, I'm telling you. Fervently. Yeah, I mean, you can see we have most of the characters are here. Kazuichi's gone. No, he's outside. Kazuichi's gone. Byakuya is gone. Teru's gone. Peko was in the office. Fuyuhiko never showed up. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Man. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Let me know if there's somebody who I'm not accounting for, but... I already mentioned Peko. Oh yeah, Chiaki's outside watching with Usami.
Chiaki's watching. Alright.
Or Moname, sorry.
Oh.
But, anyway. Zap.
Oh, gross.
Ah. At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes.
That is...
Oh no. I forgot that Mikan was missing.
Told you, Mikan.
Alright, you guys, if you don't want to see this, go ahead and, I don't know.
Look away.
Mikan's appearance had been compromised.
I don't know what's going on, but alright. And spread eagle.
Fan service.
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
Yay! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment.
Thank you, Hiyoko. Thank you, Hiyoko.
Please don't look at me. I can't take this at all. My hero, it's time to snatch some shots.
Spooky.
There's no way I can do that. Please forgive me. Just forgive me already.
I'm just watching the comments.
I think it would be best if we help her already.
Thank you, Sonia.
Sorry.
I am terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, from now on, just be careful.
Oh, I'm glad. The lights are on back here, too.
yay!
So, you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually useful this time.
I hate Hiyoko so much.
I like
sorry.
her.
Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Then why are the lights back on?
It's a good question. Who knows?
What? Are you stupid?
Don't who knows me. You're so useless.
Ah, it's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
Oh.
What happened?
Sonia, did something happen? Hey, Nagito's back.
No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere?
Uh-oh. That's not
I love
good.
how no one has commented anything.
Byakuya?
Yeah, Byakuya.
We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found.
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout?
In that pitch blackness? I don't think so.
Hey,
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room. So, can I ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Yeah, got it.
How did you?
for now.
Then I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway.
She's still gotta eat while this is going on?
About that.
I must use the bathroom! I must man up and check the bathroom! He's gonna have a different voice every time I do this. Whether I come back and use previous voices, we have no idea yet, but we'll find out. I don't understand this man up thing.
jeez.
Jeez, Mr. Hamhands ran away just because there was an itty bitty blackout?
Hey, somebody stepped on your feet. Stop complaining.
Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment.
We're so much more lively when we're doing this in the middle of the day.
I'm always tired at
I
night.
expect that we'll probably do another one tomorrow.
Mhm.
Since it should just be you and me at home tomorrow with Taya.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll probably do this again tomorrow. Even so, where did Byakuya go? Unfortunately for everybody else, I know exactly where Bianca is.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Yeah. I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there.
Da, 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 da.
No. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Hajime, run. The ran
No.
The ran way. The wrong way.
No.
You passed so.
Go say.
I love how like Hajime looks shorter than everyone.
That's how this camera works. That's really weird. Chiaki and Monami are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh? Hajime? What about the party? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even
Gianna, that is like a grade A moment there.
No! It's like the worst moment when your parents walk in.
Oh my goodness. Dad wouldn't even care. That's the thing. It was
Never
your
just
mom.
looked at me like,
He just shook his head. Hey, Chiaki. Did you happen to see Bianca pass by here?
Nope.
Bianca? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Bianca?
There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Bianca vanished during that time. So, unless you absolutely know what happened, tell me what you guys think happened in the comments. If anybody is willing to respond today.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, just go ahead and let us know what you think happened to Bianca while we continue to do this. So, we thought he might have gone outside, but...
No, nobody came out.
If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think.
Monami, you're scarily quiet. I don't like
just
that. Why am I back in this room now?
Hey.
Oh, Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either? He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. Waffles.
Yeah, Tara.
No one was in the office.
It is strange, you know?
Nobody was in the office?
Pekko's missing too.
Oh.
That's weird.
Huh? What about Pekko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Yeah, Pekko's gone too.
Oh.
Well, actually, not even Pekko was there.
Pekko's gone too?
That's suspicious. Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom.
I hate it that like you did like a little dance.
Truly outrageous.
No. Did something happen to Connie? Well, do any of you smell something?
That's not good.
When partially digested food is dissolved by a small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria releasing gas.
Mikon, did you fart? Is this what happened here?
Yeah. Which is mostly absorbed by the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
Yeah,
What is going on here?
Mikon, did you fart?
Yes. Those are mechanics of farting. But farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
Is this really a talk we're having right now? Is this really a talk that we need to have?
She's so embarrassed. Oh my god.
Not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood. Girl,
That's not
I
good.
can smell blood.
It's a Kane. What did you expect? It's like having a rabid wolf around. Blood?
Oh,
Put that up to your nose and try that again.
no.
That was so gross.
I'm sorry.
As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, he suddenly pointed.
It's coming from over there.
Toiga.
Toiga.
A table at the very back of the dining hall. That's not good. I don't even want to check that.
I want to check it.
The smell of blood? What in the world is at that table?
It's under there.
Grr.
Grr.
Under the table? I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out toward the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear?
It's excitement.
Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be.
Oh.
There's no way that's gonna happen. Hi Dalton, welcome to the stream.
Alright.
With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go.
Darn.
I know when one of my...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, darn. Oh.
Bianca is dead.
Yeah. Well.
He's actually dead.
Oh.
All those fun times in game 1. And he just has to go and die.
He was like, peace out. Oh.
For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead beyond recognition.
Protagonist.
I know, I can't believe that Monica did that.
Alright.
Why is Byakuya?
That does not sound like positive, and I hated it. I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm laughing when I just saw Byakuya die. I just had tears in my eyes like 3 minutes ago. I just stood there, horrified. Showers of screams rang out behind me as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Friend. They had friends.
Man, Nekamar. This it's impossible! Don't mess with me! This must be some kind of mistake!
This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if not, this...
That was gonna happen.
What the?
Good gracious! Things quickly took a turn for the worse! My, now this is interesting!
Thrills, chills, kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has taken place! Murder?
Could it be?
Oh, hold on! Then does this mean... Of course!
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you! What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly. He was obviously murdered. It's true. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think?
I can't see his face.
I can't see it either. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force. All thanks to someone else's selfish desires.
It's me.
To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? I don't know, maybe it's suicide?
Suicide?
Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island.
Definitely wasn't homicide.
Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered? The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
I guess so.
Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Ding dong dong ding.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will be...
We'll begin.
My bad, you guys. I was cleaning off my mouse pad. Class trial? Hey, the little Monokuma's back.
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think the blackened is. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct.
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way.
If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect. I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would never happen.
No.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on. Let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, blood-frisking battle between you guys and the blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
Hey! What are you saying?
You can't.
Everyone, please! You should not believe what Monokuma says.
I'm pretty keen on believing him at this point. He's been telling us the truth this whole time.
I know, and Monami's like,
No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name.
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave.
Grave? Your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane.
Oh my god.
Emergency.
Well, what happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
Not my comedy partner anymore.
Damn.
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Did you see that? The stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Yes, we will eventually stream V3.
Yes.
Yeah. My plan is that after this one, we are either going to jump into V3 or Victoria will be playing a blind run of Trigger Happy Havoc. So it'll be one of those two. Or we will switch over to Ultra Despair Girls. So we do have 3 ideas lined up for the next game. When we're done with this one, again, like I said, it's stuck between V3 or having Victoria do a blind run of Trigger Happy Havoc. So I think that her doing a blind run of Trigger Happy Havoc would be better, just to get us in there. But we might not, so we'll just have to see what everybody wants.
If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
And honestly, we'll leave it up to a vote with the audience of whether, on the very last episode, so when we do the finale of the game, because I don't plan on doing the post-game, because the post-game is really just getting to know the characters. So we'll leave it up on the finale of this game that whether we're going to go jump back to Trigger Happy Havoc and have Victoria do a blind run since she's never played and I have, or if we're going to jump ahead and do V3 and then do the blind run. So
I like the fact that I know all the decks. I just don't know how to play.
Yeah, it'll be more along the lines, Victoria, is you'll have trouble with trials and stuff like that.
I know, I'm going to be like, I'm going to...
So, alright.
Alright.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation.
Alright.
Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh.
Let me jump back over to my dashboard and I'll let you do that. We've only been going for a half an hour, so this is pretty good, actually. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. I searched for Bianca's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Oh, give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends.
Are you really friends yet? We've only known each other for 2 whole days. Maybe 3.
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right?
I hate this sprite.
And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
It's true.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them. Sonia. Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it. No! Same voice. No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
I think Hiyoko's kind of onto something at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest. Oh wow, we dropped from 5 to 3 viewers real quick. Oh man.
I don't know.
Oh well. I mean, we'll keep going. Ah, shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash! You tell her, Kazuichi.
Man. Threats are scary.
So, Victoria learned the other day, who is Kazuichi the same voice actor as?
Kaito Momota.
Yeah, so Victoria learned that Kaito and Kazuichi share the same English voice actor, so she's like, I can't hate Kaito anymore. And that Leon and Shuichi share the same voice actor, so she can't hate Leon anymore, so... she just hates both of those characters. I don't know why.
And then Von can't unhear Kyo's voice out of
Territory.
Yeah.
I also can't unhear Himiko out of Chiaki, so...
I can't unhear Miu out of Akane.
It's so true. Like, they reuse the same voice actors all the time. Do we really have to do it?
No. I don't want to do something like that.
You're gonna have to.
I love Kaito.
I do too. I love Kaito
I know
too.
Gianna. I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary. However, it is just as Hiyoko said, if we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it.
What do they mean by do it? Do you mean do it, do it?
I do it with my emotional support. No.
But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's just no way.
Oh.
So for that reason, I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove that there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves, but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. Is it though?
I don't know.
I mean, is it? Or is it Monokuma? Can we just beat up Monokuma? Is that an option?
I'm hungry.
You have soup next to you. I'm going to survive this. And I have to fight it.
Before you can start, can I say something?
Well?
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. It's just... What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah! It would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it! Destroy the evidence? Look over there! You know, that big bulky brawny guy is perfect for the job. For the guard job.
Oh! Well, what the heck happened? What happened? That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey.
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either.
Wow, that's pessimistic, my hero.
Not really. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. It's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Hero.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best. Do not get in your way. I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So, you're going to stay as well. Is that okay? And specifically, what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious that we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. So, let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Bianca.
But to perform an autopsy on your friend? How cruel! But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe it. Bianca got killed? I don't believe that at all. Fine, amen.
That was cool. So, if we are to survive, this is our only path. Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive.
I feel so bad for these kids.
They're older than me, so they're not cute.
At the point of this game, I don't think they are.
They're like
around your age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah. They are around your age at that point.
Well,
finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. Investigation time, fellas. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
oh, great.
Well, I thought it was investigation time. Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file? Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes. You do that on a normal basis, Monokuma, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
This crack really makes me think of Monokuma.
You sound like her.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world. Oh, that's not happening anytime soon.
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
So, fun fact, the creator of Danganronpa hates Usami and Monami so much, like he didn't want to put them in the game. And that's why Monokuma constantly beats her up.
Really?
Yes, that is the absolute reason that Monokuma actually beats her up.
No.
He has confirmed it before that he literally just hates Usami Monami that much.
No.
He's like she's such a bad character and like that. Okay, I agree. I don't like Usami. My, Monami, the meaningless mascot, you're still here?
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me.
Oh, gee, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off.
Is that a bad thing?
Yes.
They're finally gone.
Okay.
The Monokuma file, huh? Well, I guess I should look it over just in case.
Dead. No, really?
The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Bianca really is dead. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? Now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. That's sad. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
Yeah.
Do they think that a traitor? Do they think that Bianca is the traitor? Is that what Hajime's coming up on?
Okay.
No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Obtain truth bullet. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook.
I'm cold.
Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. Oops, I hit the wrong button, but I guess I'm checking my pet. What a good little pet. I have to prepare myself for the worst.
Investigation.
So... Oh, hitting the wrong button here. Oh my lord, there's a lot in this room. Show the Duralumin case. Ah, this metal case Bianca had with him. I believe he said it was made of Duralumin. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but... There are sure a lot of odd things just inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. Wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other Duralumin case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that Duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Bianca was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the Duralumin case aren't related to Bianca's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Bianca have this Duralumin case in the first place? Case packed with all this security equipment. Oh, you know, why did he have that? It's almost like it's obvious that he was trying to protect you guys with all that security equipment.
Yeah.
Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? Because of that, he went through all this trouble to be extra careful? Containing Duralumin case has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook.
Okay.
I like to talk to people last. There's sure a lot of fancy looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can imagine these are related to the incident. Okay, so I can just imagine that the plates are just not worth looking at. Oh, jeez. Okay, I guess we'll talk to Gundam next. Oh, Hellhound Earring! Answer my call! Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring! Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness! When I finally tamed the diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. So are you telling me that you were fighting a Pomeranian this whole time? I wear that earring at all times. Is that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? Hashime's... Why am I Hashime? I'm literally Hashime at this point. Gianna, what do you think? Or what does the chat think in general? Like, how do you guys feel about this right now? That we're just talking about a flippin' Pomeranian with Gundam at this point, in the middle of a murder investigation. I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Oh, I'm yelling into the mic. Rest in peace, headphone users.
Yeah.
Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his hand against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards. Ah, there it is! I have found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring.
I love Gundam and its randomness, honestly.
Me too. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see, good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up? Give up? Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with closing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Yeah.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook. Well, we have now lost Gundam. Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does it have something to do with the renovation project? No, worrying about that is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death anyway. Okay. I knew that was going to come into play. Now let's talk to Mahiru.
Alright.
Mahiru, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya was alive, and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens.
I guess she's pretty much right.
Of course I'm not fine. And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
Yes, she's right.
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Oh wow. Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said, got it?
Yeah, that's fine, I got it.
Anyway, I don't dwell on it. For now, I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
Oh, a clue?
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese.
That's right, I forgot she took photos.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the pictures.
Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now.
Really? Please. Oh, everybody looks so happy, except for Nekamaru, who looks like he's about to explode.
He's the blue.
Mahiru's speaking.
Oh, let's see. It's this photo. And this one.
Byakuya is still back there. He's staring very intently. Mikan looks so angry in this photo.
She looks scared.
Yeah.
She's looking. Gundam.
Yeah. Gundam's happy with it though.
I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh?
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing totally different places than where we found him.
That's true.
Wasn't the body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table.
Huh. You're right. That's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you.
Alright, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Bianca died.
Yeah, I know, but it's because she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Oh, okay, so we don't get anything out of that?
Nope.
I don't want to talk to her again, just in case. Like, I don't want to re-trigger that whole service of events. I mean, but we're going to try it again.
Jeez.
If this is about everyone's standing position before the blackout, I'm not done yet. Jeez, don't rush me.
She knew. Well, for now, can you show those photos to me one more time? Yeah, it's just as Mahiru said. Where Bianca was standing before the blackout. It's really far away from the table where we found his body.
You've seen this, so just get on with it already. You better conduct a thorough investigation.
Okay, I kind of like that. I'm glad we didn't miss that. I know. Alright,
Just talks to her one more time.
Yeah. Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Bianca was standing in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. Bianca's dead body was discovered after the blackout. And don't you think he died during the blackout?
Mm-hmm.
I think that logically makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, now that you mention it. But why was Bianca's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing. Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Who?
Yeah.
Oh no, but before I talk to Mikon, I want to look at the AC. Remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be... Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? Beep beep! What was that sound just now? Zap! Oh. The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. The air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Bianca's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from the air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. AC timer has been added to truth bullets in your handbook. That leaves Mikon and probably the dead body.
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That is why I need to do it. Do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
Jeez, Mikon. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. Hajime!
I am terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again.
Oh my god! It even says Spread Eagle up there. I didn't even realize that.
I made such a fool out of myself in front of everyone. Gianna, I'm so sorry if your mom.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Oh, well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily.
Oh my god.
Hajime! Sorry.
I can't stand it. Oh my god.
That's a truth bullet? Embarrassing pose has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, I guess there's one more thing in this room. Under this very table, Bianca was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on that table that really stands out to me, so now's the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked underneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplained smell like rusted iron hanging in the air.
Oh.
And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate of Flynn progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. No kidding. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Well, why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. We have a lot going on right here. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so terrible?
Apparently.
The Monokuma file number 1 has been updated in your handbook. Check the Truth Bullets menu to review it. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inside of the tablecloth is covered with blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem... Hajime, do you know English?
Hajime.
There doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from that pool of blood. Bloodstain under the table has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay, what do we have left? Knife beneath the table and night vision goggles. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building.
Mm-hmm.
And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. There's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that has been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Where the hell would you get glowing paint?
Mm.
Knife has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. I assume that's probably what's on this, too. Something stuck to the back of the table? Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
No.
Hajime.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. I guess that's irrelevant right there. What is this? Looks like binoculars, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Hajime, those aren't binoculars.
So stupid.
Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They're also stock self-defense kits, too. Oh, yeah. That's what Bianca had in those duralumin case.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Bianca during the blackout? Night vision goggles has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. I'm sure I'm pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Now then, where else should I investigate? Hajime, a moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine.
What?
Nagito! We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Pink Academy, isn't that right?
Oh.
Well, yeah, but... Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. I guess for now, we should search the inside of this whole building and listen to what others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider the whole building the scene of the crime. After all, that blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Yes, we're probably going to go this way. I'm going to avoid anybody outside. How did you know where I was going? I hate that. No. Quits right there. I had to put away the poo-poo.
Now you just knows how to crickets as well.
He does. Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out. Oh, well, I kind of want to go in the storage room, so thanks.
They just like walk fast.
Yep. Stop following me! The storage room is really dusty and dark. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time.
Well then.
It's obviously we don't have to check the monitor and the surveillance camera, but the irons. Are these irons? They look like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board?
Why not?
Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. Stop hitting on Hajime. Gianna, do you condone Nagito hitting on Hajime? This is the question here. When I was looking for Bianca after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't that feel kind of sinister? Sinister. Irons in storage room has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. Yeah, because there's no way that just the AC turned off the power, right?
It would be like kind of how like if I have my heater and my blow dryer on at the same time.
Yeah, would that shut down a whole building?
No, it shuts down the whole room though.
Yeah. Okay.
But also that's an old building.
Stacked boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. Guess I should leave them alone?
Yep.
A wise decision. No, thanks,
Nagito. Where are you hiding?
That's why I came back. Why? Because you have a crush on Hajime?
Yes.
Gianna! Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. Because there's nothing strange here.
I respect that, Gianna.
No! There we go, laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Wait, hold on. There's something on it. Is this a blood stain?
No.
There is a blood stain on it.
Nah.
Huh?
A blood stain? Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Bianca's murder, right? If this tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain!
Girl, no, it's pink.
Storage room tablecloth has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook.
Nagito just...
Hey, Hajime, how long are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right.
So, Nagito just wants to help you investigate, but not stalk you.
He's stalking you. Gianna goes, OFC. Yeah, of course you do. My hands were full clean. Oh, okay, so that's, yeah. Okay, then I guess we can leave this room. Alright, we'll go talk to Sonia. Sonia's a good character, I'll be honest.
I like Sonia.
Can you get out of my way, sir?
No. Hi, Jimmy.
Oh, I guess we're going to the kitchen before we talk to Sonia.
Watch now, you told me that.
Yeah. Oh, yes, he is. I guarantee it. I guarantee the husband will be with
he's
me.
not there. Nagito's not there.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is. Never mind.
Alright, let's see what we have to
He's
investigate
like just
here.
sitting there. He just stands there for you.
Dishes.
Terra's
Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes and a big piece of meat on the bone, too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Girl.
Guess that's about
It's a dish fit for the tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less than Aoyama or Azabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow over at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Nekomaru! How dare you!
That was a chicken.
Oh my gosh, speaking of Aoyama, Death Note last night. You haven't gotten to that part, but yeah, there's a part where Light is investigating in Aoyama. So, fun fact. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. Achilles.
He's like,
I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country and things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know. Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste. Since this happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate the food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. I want some now. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there's really a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary,
probably
man.
just angry because no one ate this food.
Party dishes has been added to the truthful list?
Yeah, because no one ate it. Really?
I don't understand why that needed to be added to the truthful
Why
list.
not?
So I see Teru. Is this seriously all that's in here? Okay. Bianca must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, looks like the knife next to Bianca's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. Uh-oh. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Bianca's body check?
That's weird.
Excuse me.
That was good.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. Ooh. Bianca was looking for something. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot spots. But this is all the stuff that doesn't pattern to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Okay. Now, hold on. Is that everything except for... Yep, Teru's, I guess, the last little thing in here, huh? The last little thing in here.
He's smaller than the counter almost.
I know. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way into the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Oh, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I don't think that's how that works. It's a gas stove.
Yeah.
It doesn't need electricity to start. My grandmother has a gas stove. I know that it doesn't need electricity to start. No, they still have one, don't they?
So no, I think it's...
Yeah, I think their new house still has them, dude.
No.
Either way, I've seen gas stoves. They don't need electricity to work. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but is this not that easy? Terry's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Tell me if I'm wrong, but you can eat, Victoria.
No,
You just move the
tell me
mic
if, what were you gonna say?
Tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe that a gas stove can be turned on without electricity.
Also, I think, didn't, like, Bianca, when he was collecting things from, like, the kitchen, say that, like, there was a knife missing?
No, there was,
Or something?
a thingamabopper missing.
Oh, skewer.
Yeah, but I think that was just missing from before Terry got in here, so.
I was very confused.
Yeah, I think that's been gone this whole time. Because it just seems like it's too obvious that would be it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sonia, never mind. Huh? Sonia, never mind. Hella, boss. Sonia, never mind. Sonia, never mind. God damn, it's all to hell.
There is something I want to ask you.
Huh? What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only the wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
You've never seen one before? We're just fixated on the door in the middle of the screen.
That's all she cares.
It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
Please, I still want to know, can a gas stove perform without electricity? Because I think it is, that's the whole point.
Oh no. What the heck?
Fire door's been added to the Truth Bullet section of your notebook? Why is that a part of my notebook?
Sonia only cares about the door being different.
Alright, here's the map, you guys. Yeah, we've already been in the dining hall, so I guess there's just a whole bunch of stuff out there.
You boogie. You know that.
Level up.
Apparently, a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Oh, wait a second. What if Ibuki's the one with the good ears? I mean, she's the ultimate musician, right? She's gotta have good ears, right?
No, I'm so confused.
Remember when Nagito was saying that somebody might have heard something?
Oh, yeah.
What if it's Ibuki?
Maybe.
No.
So, that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, there's no reason, then. There's no meaning. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Me too.
How do you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly right now.
Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. Your hearing is so good. Maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who was who, right?
Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
That doesn't sound good to me. Huh?
Lollipop.
La di la la!
I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I'm just gonna assume that nobody knows the answer to that question.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy?
Any fried rice is any fried rice with gravy, so wrong.
She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
That's spooky.
I like that part.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Don't throw me under the bus like that! Stop it! When she takes you seriously.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was...
Bianca, right? Oh.
That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
I honestly thought
that was Ibuki.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Okay, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is.
I knew that.
I knew that was Ibuki.
Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point that it has its own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there was more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on?
Excuse me.
Oh my god, stop.
This is. Ow!
Oh, Nagito was the owl. I didn't know that.
Kazuichi.
I thought that was Byakuya.
Turn the damn lights on. You can't eat like this, you know.
I
We
only
knew that was
hear
Akane.
I only hear you though.
Where are you?
I knew that was territory.
Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
I knew that was Sonya.
You know, I feel like you wouldn't have heard the door open though.
Yeah.
If he was in the dining hall, but I could be wrong.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about
I
it.
I knew that was Kazuichi.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praises.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that'll lead us to the truth? Yes.
Then praise me. Let me bite ya.
Ouch! Why are you really biting me?
Lucky.
I love that.
Alright, I gotta go. Bye, Gianna.
Bye, Gianna. Ibuki's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook. Okay, so we've gotten bit. Glad, it's still locked.
Man,
Huh?
that's
It's
really
locked? Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Probably never know.
Hey! Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but... There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. There really gonna be a way to check on it later? Office, I guess.
I'm with you, Apollo.
The investigations take so long.
I know, I'm like,
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out that circuit breaker first. First? Do I have to? Oh my gosh! Why is it all the way up here? Look at this story. Why is it all the way up here? That must be this old building circuit breaker. Blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right, even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. What if you threw something at it? Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it! God, it's here!
oh my god.
Actually,
You idiots have no idea what to do about the blackout. So I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. Oh, by the way, I'm not the only one who tripped the break. I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset this breaker?
Hey,
Well, first, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches.
That's scary.
You know, I'm very elastic. Are you not a stuffed animal anymore? You're like a Stretch Armstrong type of material? Liar. I'm serious. Want to see?
Yeah, kind of.
Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
I kind of want to see that.
No thanks. Just imagine it makes me want to puke.
I need to. I want to see that.
Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. That's the case. How'd the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Is that not going to be truthful? Really? Oh. It's remote control. It's for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer set to 11:30. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullets menu to review it. What else do we have in this room?
Very tired.
Is this desk? Oh. There's nothing particular that catches my eye. Okay. Duralumin case, I guess. This duralumin case should contain all the dangerous items Bianca collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Bianca had the key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. You okay there?
Yeah, I'm tired now.
Yeah, I can tell. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. See? It opened. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. I guess I'm Nagito. Oh crap. Hold on. I'm trying to... I accidentally spit. Oh. Because the key to this case was inside... the key to this case was inside the case Bianca had with him. I guess you're right about that. I don't know what the line was before that. I'm sorry, you guys. I accidentally switched through it. I guess it wasn't important. Fuck Kazuichi next, I guess. Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Bianca after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Bianca. Don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better.
Oh.
Kazuichi's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So we'll talk to Peko then.
I can already tell you doubt me, correct?
Huh?
However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Bianca was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean... So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in that duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is... Ugh.
Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened?
No. I am just not feeling too well. I apologize, but... Excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Pecco appeared in the bathroom inside. It appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh?
It seems like it'll be a tough path.
Poor Pecco.
Pecco!
With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pecco wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pecco as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something. Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what this is?
I think so.
No, then I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. I guess so, but... Miyakito.
Let's go, Bianca.
Yep.
That was great.
Okay, it looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Bianca's cottage? Bianca's cottage?
yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be in danger? You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt of others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
See.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Host Peak Academy.
Alright.
Alright, then let's get going, to Bianca's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Oh, okay, take me straight there. Sorry, we're getting up to a part where I need you.
I'm trying to keep up there.
I know you are. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Now I hear
The
it.
floor?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my hearing?
It is possible to get under the floor. It'll change our understanding of the murder, I think.
What is that?
Popcorn.
Oh.
So I thought it was important to check it.
Popcorn with peanuts.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it. Oh. The carbon I laid out didn't reach the table where we found Bianca's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Bianca by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
How did you know that he was dead? You weren't in there. Well?
Oh no, the announcement.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside.
But how did she know it was Bianca? They didn't announce that.
No, he did, I thought.
No, he just came out. Oh, Monica no file.
The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here. The table.
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. You think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure?
Gross.
At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from
Dude!
outside the building. That's a relief. Yeah, sorry. Can't help it, man. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right, Fuyuhiko.
I suspect him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside. Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
Huh? He did?
Huh? What happened for you, Hiko?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party? Stop the phone.
I thought it was my phone. It could have been, actually.
No.
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
What's wrong?
No. It's not like that, but...
Then leave me alone. Well, he did want to go to the party.
And then he just left.
Poor for you, Hiko.
No.
So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always done. Alone. He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before?
I have. Several. When do we start talking about video games? We're always talking about video games. Chaki's account has been added to the Tree Bullet section of your notebook. Even though we really don't know what he's thinking. I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief, I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Bianca's cottage. As long as the possibility is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound Earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Are you surprised?
No.
Because I'm not. Oh, shoot. He goes over here. Look at that poor boy. Probably heard that body announcement and tried to rush over as soon as he could, you know? What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? No, you didn't actually tell me. That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Bianca is the one who got killed. So what?
Oh god.
What did you just say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch!
Oh my!
It's true I went for a little walk, but... And then, just by chance, I ended up passing the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. But why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Alright, fine, jackass. Do I have to talk to Bianca? I mean, do I have to talk to... No, I'm not going to talk to him.
him.
I'm not going to talk to him.
Talk to him.
Why? I hear enough out of him all the time. Hold on, I'm getting my level up. There we go.
Just from walking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Now then, we must head over to Bianca's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. That's all he had. Wait a minute, I do need the map, actually. Oh yeah, his is right next to mine, that's right. Clatter, clatter. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma! Why does Nagito always sound like he's on weed?
There he is.
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. That would be pretty boring to play alone. Are you like Naruto?
I'm cold.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Bianca's cottage already. This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Alright.
Clack.
I'll leave the rest
See?
to you.
I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Alright.
Why does it open with a magic spell? Can I use that on every cottage? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then. Nope. Yeah, I guess you're right. Another thing. Yep, you can do it. Yep. There we go. Oh, delete the other one too.
Okay.
Oh, no, okay. There you go. Thank you. So here we are inside Bianca's cottage. This is where the other Monokuma is. I don't know where it's at in the room. It's hidden somewhere, thankfully. Let me find a Monokuma.
Oh, Monokuma?
It's hidden in here. There you are. That's the final one. That's all 5 Monokumas.
Do we get to find more?
Next chapter.
Oh.
Alright. Let's go ahead and tab this area. This looks just like a normal cottage, so I have no reason to think otherwise.
There's nothing new about it.
This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. Yep, that's what I was thinking too, Hajime. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different from mine. There's not much to worry about here. Okay, I see the thing that we probably have to look at, so... There's an envelope here. There's an envelope on the table. It's a letter someone sent to Bianca. There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Well then.
This is a threat? Is everything the same in those 2 boxes, sorry? Okay, those are the same type of popcorn?
No, it's caramel and cheddar.
Give me the cheddar.
Is
this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Thank you. Maybe. This is why Bianca suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Someone made this threat to Bianca. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just the worst case scenario. Remember what Bianca kept saying, how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why didn't he keep it a secret? He had just told us. Nope. He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely began to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Bianca tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying? No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Bianca's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Bianca. It's the case that person completely predicted how Bianca would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Bianca and killed him right before our eyes in that old building.
Man. Why are you looking at me like that?
Damn it, who the hell would do that? Because I want some later? Murder threat has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook. Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Oh, which reminds me. You asked Magiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was, standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like to some time to collect my thoughts.
So now he's gonna flake on us?
I see, I understand. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikon has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now. I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. Now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Yeah, so they give you time to look around in case you wanted to check out for whatever it's called. But I'm almost at level 15 already. Usami!
Usami!
You're probably not worth my time, but you know what? I'm sorry, Monami.
Monami!
Yep, I knew you pooped.
Too cruel! This is just too cruel!
Oh yeah, might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friend!
Do you want us all to die? What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered up by iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside since it's dangerous because of renovation.
I see, the renovation, so that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island.
I kicked her.
Yeah. This isn't how it was supposed to be. Oh gosh. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel.
Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crime won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm with Hajime on this one, actually. Yeah, I know that there's going to be more stuff to investigate in here. Hey, Nekomaru. What the hell was that loud voice just now? I think it's pretty obvious. Was that window broken before?
I don't think so.
I think it was, actually. Yeah. Nekomaru!
Hey, you're back.
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nida, I have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self.
Alright.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Shit!
Wow.
What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Shit. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that was shortly happened after the party started. Well, I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's patience of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom was shut from before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Bianca's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Nekomaru's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Is the bathroom unlocked now? The bathroom seems to be open. But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no reason for me to go inside. Really? This is where we're heading now, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Alright.
Oh, Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It seems there is no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe.
So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring.
Hey, you're here! Where the hell did you wander off to?
I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could.
I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, sorta.
You don't sound too convinced.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the second photo I took...
Two photos.
Using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result.
Oh. Cherry question mark, Pecco question mark. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout.
I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought, Bianca was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh. What's this line extending from the table to where Bianca was killed?
It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it, just in case.
The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Bianca was killed, that means...
So, did you find something?
It's not clear to me yet, but...
I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. It's a really important clue. It has something to do with this table. This lamp, it looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. Power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been used during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing really about this table. If I must, when I shouted to encourage myself as... Okay, but we've already looked beneath the table, didn't we? Can I click on the power cord? Nope, okay. I mean, he was saying I can't click on it from here because of Econ, so...
Yeah. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I wanted to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Bianca's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture holes around Bianca's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can't be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry! Talking about it made me sad!
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry!
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. What's an awl? Beacon's autopsy results have been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook.
Bing bong.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. The class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
You can call it adorable.
That, my friends,
Love him.
is Monokuma
Not really.
Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island.
Alright.
Yep, we're just gonna run to Monokuma Rock, and that is where we will stop since the investigation is done. Oh look, here it is. Alright. Since investigation time is over, we will definitely be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and save and end the stream here. So, well, actually, no, it's technically not over. Hold on.
Oh,
we're going to continue a little bit.
Jeez.
Huh? Hey, what the heck is this mountain? Well, when did that get there? Well, because there's a pre-prep for the trial, and trials take 5 ever. Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That's my question.
That story might be true after all.
What story?
That might be an enormous organization involved in all this.
You mean what Bianca said before?
Bianca, we still need his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead.
What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
Do we have a triple murder on our hands?
Oh?
I got it.
Ah! I know! They probably ran away!
No way.
Oh, hell nah! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Fuck with me.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey.
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed.
Man.
Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
My hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass.
And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here. Remember this well. A main character arrives when he attends to. You are the main character of my heart, Gundam. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. Oh, look, he's got the earring back. If I did, then I'm right.
Well, now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field!
Please, wait a second.
What's this?
My, mon ami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot.
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See?
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over. He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it...
Secret entrance? Oh! What the? Something's shaking.
That is dangerous! Everyone, please get down!
that thing almost squashed my hero.
Get out!
That thing almost squashed my hero.
Well, could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Mega Z is trembling with fear.
Wow, that is totally suspicious!
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way we'll just find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up, for God's sake.
You tell him, Mahiru.
We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward.
You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd be a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was just stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock,
Da, 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 da.
This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep.
Connie. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Hajime is worried. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished ascending, and then the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates. What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now.
Wow.
Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. Looks like everyone knows, even if we were to try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats as we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Bianca. The ultimate affluent progeny, Bianca Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did this is one of us. The Red. I can't believe it. There's no way to believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair had begun. Not quite yet.
Anyway.
Hold on. I'm going to yes, set our skills. Crap. Hey, look at the fact that we have 0 skills, huh?
I love that.
But if we open our e-handbook, I think we can. Report cards. Yep, we can buy skills from here. We will figure out what we want to buy next time, you guys. In the meantime, I'm going to check the pet one last time. Yep, I knew it. And we are going to save again. Alright, we will go ahead and we will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
And goodbye.
Bye.